Good evening to you all, and welcome to this celebration of the life of Dr. Oscar Ortiz. As we gather here, there will be lots of reminiscences, words spoken.
My name is Aníbal Gauto. Soy Argentinian. I'm Argentinian. Also a doctor. Oscar was my best friend. I love him dearly, and I'm going to miss him a lot. Oscar was the best pediatrician that I ever known and I ever met, and I met a lot of them. He took care of our children. We came from Palm Springs for pediatric care here because he was much more better pediatrician than anybody that we had in Palm Springs. And he most likely was the best pediatrician of anywhere around. He was exceptional. What he did in this town deserved to be put in some kind of the immortality way, in such a way that people know from years to come that Dr. Ortiz was here and he touched this country, this community, so many lives.
And he put all his heart in defending that, defending his children, as I call it. Because I think that he felt like all the children that he took care of were his children.
Never forget, even in his last days, he will ask me how I was feeling, instead of asking him how he was feeling. The first thing that always came to his mind is, Jorge, how you doing? You feel well? You know, kind of concerned for others until the very last minute. But he was a natural doctor. We're going to miss him dearly. And I hope he could have had a better way out. We did our very best, and he knows that. All of his friends, doctors that took care of him. He was an incredible human being for his patients and for all of us that had the fortune of meeting him.
Oscar brought neonatology to the Valley. We didn't have a neonatologist, someone who specializes in newborns. He also brought Dr. Rodiles to the Valley. And we didn't have a nephrologist before, and he brought dialysis to this valley, which was a critical issue in this community. My husband brought neurosurgery. These are the good old boys, and they've been around a long time, and they changed the face of medicine in the Valley.
He was a great person, first of all, and a wonderful, loving father. He was a top-notch pediatrician, one that this valley will probably never see again. I love you, Papi. We'll definitely miss you, but you'll be here with us for always. And like a couple of the people have already said, we know you're with Nico, and that's got to make you happy again.
You know, humor was Tio's most effective medicine. I think we can all agree. By a show of hands, how many were his patients at one point or another? And how many of you were positively diagnosed as having crickets in your ear? And I think by that same show of hands, we could all agree that something about him when he walked into the room, you just felt better. You don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that he walked in and Damien did it perfectly, but I don't know what it is. There's something about putting that thing up against your chest, you just knew you're going to be okay.
We used to walk in the back door, wait for Tio, and we're going to show you kind of how that went down. Eric! Is this the famous Tai-Tai? Come here. How are you doing?
Oh, Tio, I have a little bit of a sore throat.
Oh, okay. Come. Sit down. I look at you. Let's see. Oh, yeah, crickets. Deep breath. Ooh. Say ah, big. Again, say ah. Ooh. Okay, I'd like you something very, very strong. Don't kiss the girls. And for you that know this, don't kiss the babies. I'm gonna miss Theo very much. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I could have a very bad day, and I could go over to my mom and dad's house on a Sunday afternoon, walk in, and my Theo would be there, and he'd be, hey, Damie, and then everything just felt right. It felt good.
One of the last things I remember him saying in the hospital was, I can't go. What about my patients? I have to keep making my mark. You guys kept him going. And thank you.